Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm your host Sixpenny, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K21 TGC Tours True Sim video. We had a okay week last week on the True Sim Tour, but any week's a good week when you make a cut on TGC Tours, especially on True Sim. Now, the week before we played amazing. We had our first top 10 in True Sim, so be sure to check out the last True Sim videos on the channel page. We've been playing well, and if you enjoy this True Sim stuff, you want to see more content like this, be sure to drop a like before you go. I'd greatly appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. We're heading into the Green Tractor Classic at Tollington Heath Golf Course here, so let's go out and play. The settings for round one are medium wind speed, blowing in the south direction. We have firm fairways and greens, fast greens. But the scores are low, so the leader right now on the full TGC Tours leaderboard out of 106 players is Love Scud at 24 under, but we have Abbott there at 22 under, so crushing it. The cut line is 1 under, so we're gonna battle. My goal in this tournament is to try to get.
Hello there, this is John.
See if we can get to about.
We have got
10 under par. So 10 under par is what we're shooting for. So let's see if we can do this, gamers.
Make me proud out there.
All right, let's see if we can put one in the fairway.
And we'll take it from there.
Using the 280 driver. Get our caddy book. Get the practice swings in. Nervous jitters out. I'm worried about this because when I see this from the caddy book, that bunker's definitely in play. We can go for it. What do we have to lose, right? First hole.
And the tee shot.
Well, what we have to lose, gamer, is a missed fairway. Oh my. Okay, where we live in the rough, that's kind of our thing, right? That's kind of what we do. We live in the rough. Alright, so here we go, gamers. 189-yard shot from the heavy rough. Quite a bit uphill. Let's get our caddy book out. Let's see what we have. So, plenty of green to work with here. 19 yards to work with. I want to try to land this about 13 yards short, 12 or 13. We have a tailwind as well. I'm gonna have to go up. If we hit the 215, it actually should be pretty solid. I'm gonna do more practice swings like always in the beginning, and then tailor off from them, and never always forget about them, never use them again, right? Oh, if only I would use them every hole, right? Guess you gotta have patience for that, right? Let's go up. Get up there. Solid shot from the rough. I'll take that any day. Gonna be sitting 177. Okay, we can make the putt.
That'll do. Grab your putter. Okay,
pretty
we got a 40-footer
pretty
here. So,
solid break here.
Just take a breath and see what you can do.
Looks like this is a tough putt to start with on the first hole. We struggled on the greens last week. See if we can get it together. It looks like my feet are below the ball. It's kind of hard to tell, though. It might be a double breaker. No, from this view, it looks like it's a consistent. Maybe double breaker. Oh, no. I'm going to go a little bit to the left. It's going to break less because we're up here 1 foot. Let's change the views to the up high view. Get a better kind of look at how far we're bringing the club back. Pushed it. Ooh, misread that one. Okay, it's the first hole, gamers. No need to panic yet.
Too firm on
it was not an ideal start though.
Okay,
so this is definitely breaking right to left. Look how far the feet are below the ball. Let's get the pin in for a second. And we kept our caddy, but we had a serious talk with our caddy, and the caddy said they were taking the pin out every time. So I'm holding the caddy to those words. We'll see. Ryan was not happy after last week. I'm going to go 3 cup links to the right.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, that broke. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Let's move on. Let's make this, take our bogey. I always say bogeys are going to happen. Just get them, move on to the next hole, right? Don't dwell on them. Don't focus on them. So there we go. Well, 1 over for the day. We've been here before. There's plenty of golf left, plenty of scoring. Look at Love Scud. Uber's up there. I know Uber played great this week. Up is having another good week up there on the leaderboard.
And
You
we
love
got
to see
left
it.
to right cross breeze on this hole.
All right, so 488 yards. So 288 should actually be pretty good here if I hit good tempo. That's what it's all about, right? And we're going to. All right, gamers, let's put this one in the fairway. Let's put this one in the fairway and just move on.
Great swing on that
Oh,
one.
beautiful swing. Come on, get a good bounce. Don't you bounce in that rough. Come on. Ooh, a nice little row there. Let's go, gamers. Okay, we found the
And
fairway.
second shot here on the second hole.
Looks like so 189 yards. What green do we have? Ooh, this is a tough pin location. Okay, so let's try. We could go right at it. I don't think that's the play. Let's go about 10 yards short. So I need to take a little bit off this 188. The lie angle is going to push the ball to the left. The wind is going to push it back to the right. This is a big shot. Just got to make sure I hit the right partial, though. Those are tough shots. Those are probably my toughest shots. Those partial long irons. So we're going to be in the sand. All right, the very dangerous and scary splash shot.
And that approach.
We
was a
found
bit
it already.
wayward.
But
Okay,
just
third
got to get up
shot.
there and hit it. That's what we've learned. Don't think about it. Just send it. Let's go.
Nice work out of that
'Kay.
bunker.
Save par.
Sink
Be on our
this,
way.
you
There's
could
plenty of
save
golf
par.
left. Plenty of scoring. It was... Ooh, I misread that one. I thought it looked like it was moving from left to right. Hopefully, this is a better week of reading the greens than
Okay,
last
one
week.
over
It's not
on the
looking
round
great
currently.
right now. I'll admit that. Look at Love's Scud. 10 under through 11. What? Love's Scud's just so good at the game.
That wind is going right
That's
to left
insane.
out there.
Okay, 196. Long hole so far, but plenty of green to work with. If we can land this about 12 yards short and roll it up there, it's a little bit uphill, about 11 feet. This should be the play. Trying to take a touch off of it. I did not take a
Hopefully we
touch
can
off, but we
bounce to
got
the
to
left.
slow. Which is going to really dampen that wind's effect. Oh, come on. Keep rolling. We'll take it. That's a very solid shot. We can see the break. I'm trying to... So it's definitely going to break right
You'll
to
be
left
all
at the
right there.
beginning. Oh, yeah. That's
This
a
is,
consistent
we're
left to
gonna look
right
at
putt.
birdie.
Let's look at it from this way. It flattens out a little bit at the end, but it's still breaking quite a bit. I'm going to go about a little over 3 cup lengths out, maybe 4 cup lengths. Let's go. Nah, stick to the heart. Stick to the heart. Get
Going
in.
towards that hole.
Let's go, gamers. Good thing I stuck with
We're
my heart.
marking
My
down a birdie
instincts
on
were telling me
that
to
one.
move
Nice.
more to the left. But I didn't, and we made it.
And
First
that hole's
birdie of the
gonna bring it
round.
Down to even par.
Erased the bogey already, so back to even through 3. Up is moving up there, so we have up is moving up there. Love that. So Love Scud -10, up -6, and then we have Uber there -5
here. Nothing you can't handle.
So
I'm sure.
280.
Let's put it in the fairway and take it from there.
It's dangerous fairway. But you definitely get a look. You definitely cut off some distance, quite a bit of distance, going to the right versus the left. But you also risk missing the fairway. We're gonna hit the fairway. That's what we go for.
Ooh, that drive had some mustard.
That's a
on it.
beauty. John says it had some mustard on it, and it sure does. Right in the middle of the fairway. We've hit 2 fairways in a row, believe it or
Got
not.
about 215 to go from here.
215. Slightly uphill, wind in our face. How much green do we have to work with? Quite a bit. I'm going to try to land this about 208, which with this club, full swing into the wind and uphill, should be pretty decent. Let's go, gamer. You got this. Another slow. Maybe I need to... Let's take a sip of coffee. I need to get some energy, apparently. Gamer needs to speed up a little bit. We found the green, though. But this is not going to be an easy putt.
Well, that'll do for now.
38 feet.
1 under par if you can sink this.
At first look, it looks like my feet are below the ball. So that would mean it's moving right to left. But it also kind of looks that it starts to break back the other way. Or I could just be making stuff up to try to see break that's not there. No, that's definitely right to left the whole way. And it's uphill. I'm going to go about 5 cup lengths to the right. No, let's go more. Let's go 6. Cut. Cut. Okay, so it did come back at the end. I wasn't making that up. It actually happened. But that should be an easy par. Send it in, gamer. Move on.
That'll do nicely.
So 4 holes down, even par. Need to do some more scoring. Cut right now is 1 under. You know, it's probably going to change. Maybe 2 under, 3 under possibly. It depends on how many other people play on Wednesday night. But I don't think there's too many people to play by the time I'm filming this. We're going to go to the left side. Well, does that put those trees in our play? Kind of does. We're doing it anyways. I don't think we can get it to the green. Anyways, so like all we need to do is hit the fairway. Beautiful drive. 291.
Here's our second shot.
Yeah, we can't get to the green anyway, so that didn't matter. 233 is going to carry. We're going to go 215. Beautiful tempo. I hope this is a sign of good things to come. That is 2 good tempos in a row. And we haven't had any moment of silences in the round yet.
Good job.
So that's always a good thing.
This is your 3rd shot.
So normal sand wedge into the headwind, slightly downhill. Should be a pretty good club. We'll take a look. 6 yards. We want to land this basically right next to the hole. 2 yards, that'd be 90. I think I like this club. Wind's going to blow it a little bit left to right. Not much, though. There's the tempo we want. Be the club.
Well, it's heading in the right direction.
Get in. Go in. Oh, what a golf shot.
Nice
Let's go,
work.
gamers.
That
It should be a birdie.
good golf. And this one
Oh,
is
yeah.
for
Easy
the
putt.
bird.
Send it in. Move on to the next
All right, let's
one.
head to the next.
1 under through 5. We're battling back. We started off slow with
And
that
after that one,
bogey.
you'll go down to
But
1
it's going to
under par.
happen. You know, there's always those nervous jitters. Look, Love's got
Hole
12
number
under
6.
through 14. Insane scores right there. 3 wood, caddy.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
You have some explaining to do. Why'd you hand me the wrong club? Probably the caddy's argument is probably going to be, I already know, it's going to be, well, I'm so focused on taking the pin out, I don't focus on the clubs. I thought that's what you were supposed to do. Okay, 188 is where we want to land this. 9 yards short, plenty of green. The lie angle is going to push us to the right, then wind's going to pull us back to the left. Should be a pretty decent club. We're going to aim right at the pin. A little bit to the left. A little bit on the fast side is not going to help us accuracy-wise. And swing plane is a little bit to the left at the end. Okay, we found the green. Can we make a putt?
Okay.
I surely hope so. Okay, 22 feet, downhill 4 inches.
2 under.
Looks like at the beginning, if I had to make a guess, the feet are below the ball, and I do have to make a guess. And thank you so much for that tip. So, Michonne or Michonne on the channel. I don't know if I'm probably pronouncing the name right, but they gave me the tip that when you move your cursor back and forth, shorter or further, it's going to change that approach camera so you can get more views. So look how it moves it further back. That's exactly what I needed. So thank you for that tip. That is huge. That is the tip I needed because we'll see if it takes my putting to the next level. It might not, but don't forget to change your aim marker. I want to say it's a double breaker. I want to say it's breaking to the left and back to the right. More left to right than right to left. Or I just don't know what I'm talking about. Well,
No, that was
thank you
tough.
for the
A
tip,
little bit-
but the
little bit too
tip's
hard
not
on
going to
that one.
save me every time, right? You still have to
that one
read
drops.
the green. Oh no. Ugly
Alright,
putt
you're
right
gonna
there.
Stick right there.
All right.
At 1 under
3 holes
after that
left on the front. Let's see if we can get 3 more
And now we're
birdies.
teeing her up on
Maybe
the
even a
7th
hole
hole.
in one. Okay, we have 9 yards to work with here on the green. We want to try to land this around 5 yards. We're going right for the pin. This has a chance to go in. At least I think it does. Be the club. Come on, gamer. Do what you do best. And I know what Ryan Gamer's going to say what he does best, and that's hit home
Looks like this
runs,
one
because
has
he's
eyes
been
for the green.
crushing it in the Road to the Show series in the Major League Baseball. He's been crushing it. Okay,
Well, from
not the
where I
greatest
was
shot, but this is
standing,
very
that looked like a
chip-inable.
pretty decent shot. Just didn't end well.
Yeah, it didn't end well. Thanks, John. We needed that. I'm going right at it. Slowed it. No. Okay, slow's
through
gonna
with the
happen.
chip.
That would have been in. That's a really
we
solid
go.
shot.
Let's
That
say
means
par
we
on this
aimed right. The power was
And the
right. We
putt
just had to
goes
hit our
down.
tempo. We'll take it. 2 holes left.
And after that hole, you're
Let's get a few more
currently
birdies.
1 under. Well, have a good hole.
How
We've got
far
a
is
par
he?
4 for this
280.
one.
We're gonna overpower the drive. That red, at
And
least
you're
it was
gonna
slightly
line it
red
fairway
fast.
off the tee
So
here.
we're gonna lose some distance, but not as much as we would have if we were even a little more red fast. Still flew 290. We
All
needed
right,
that.
Second shot on the 8th.
Okay, we are in pitch range. But what I could do, I could either pitch this or do a partial lob wedge. Let's see, partial lob wedge. It's gonna land 79 because of elevation. Then nah, that's not the play. It's gonna be the gap wedge pitch. As much as I dislike the pitch shots, sometimes it's needed, and I have been working on pitch shots a lot. We'll see how it's gonna bounce. Beautiful golf shot. See, you gotta trust the pitch
That was a good one.
shot sometimes.
5
Don't
feet
trust
to
it every
go.
time. It's definitely breaking left to right. Feet are above the ball. I'm going to go left edge.
Looking good.
There we go.
And
Another birdie on the
counted.
board.
That's a birdie.
2 under on the front. I wish we could go back and erase that
All right,
bogey.
you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment.
But I mean, we could always say that. Love's good 14 under through 17. What a round. Look at Uber. Let's go. 7 under through 3.
Let's see what
Love
we
to
can
see
do
Uber up there
on
crushing
the
it. And
9th.
Up. Up has had a lot of good golf recently. Just rising up the leaderboard, right? Should be nice. There we go.
Smooth
Beautiful
sailing
drive.
off the tee.
280? 281. Okay. Par 5. These par 5s, it's another course that just has these long par 5s. I call them just boring par 5s, but I still love the course. It's been a great course so far. But long par 5s are so boring, but you could also argue, like, my driver goes 280. So if I was
Nice.
using the 296,
This is what our
I
third
still
shot's
don't think we
looking
could get there. But I just wish these players could hit it a little bit further, so I could feel like a PGA golfer, right? Let's see, 82 lob wedge, normal, into a slight headwind. I think this is the club. Be the club.
Ooh, we're heading for the green here.
Okay, so swing plane was off to the right. Wind affected that a little
Oh,
more
yeah,
than I wanted.
That's gonna do
Good distance,
just
though.
Nicely.
Okay, feet are
6
definitely
feet to
below
go
the
here.
ball. I want to say it's breaking right to left, but then it kind of flattens out. I don't think it's breaking much at all. Or does it come back? It kind of looks like the pin is tilted to the right. Is this straight in? I think it might be.
That drops for your
Oh
fourth
my goodness.
birdie
Thank you,
of the
game.
day.
Thank you, John, for giving that to us. Let's just move on and thank the
And after that
game
one,
and
you
be
bring
happy about
your
our
score
birdie. And
down
let's
to
not
3
dwell
under.
on what just happened. Okay, 3 under for the front 9. Let's go, gamers. Can we push up to second place? That would be Uber at 7 under through
Par 4
18.
for this one.
I think we may be able to get there. 280. Let's blast it. Get a good bounce. Come
Not sure
on.
where this
Get a good
one's gonna
bounce.
End up. Could be rough.
Roll down. Oh, okay. At least we're in the light
Setting
stuff.
up here just in the light rough.
Okay, what do we have? 155. Plenty of green to work with. I want to land this about 6 yards short. That lie is going to really kick us to the right. I'm worried about the trees. Don't be afraid of the tree. Just go right at him, Ryan. Just do a practice swing. I was just feeling a little nervous because of the trees. Bounce right. I mean left.
This'll bounce to
Please
the
don't
left.
bounce right. John caught it. Come on. Keep rolling down the hill. Not a bad shot at all. That really... You saw how that kicked off that lie, gamers?
Nicely
Like,
done. Had
that
the right club
shot
there.
off.
Sinking this will take you to 4
Okay,
under.
from this view, I think it actually looks straight in. Maybe a little... The feet are below the ball. Maybe a little bit right to left. Yeah, I'm going to say a little bit right to left. Well, or maybe the other way. I'm going to go slightly. I'm going to go a little outside left edge. I misread the last one, and I think this one looks pretty similar. Straight in. Okay. I stand corrected.
3-footer. Nice little stroke.
That's
in
kind of
there, in there
unfortunate,
for par.
but we still saved par. We have 8 holes left to try to get to 7 under or
so
better.
That'll keep you at 3 under for the round.
Or you never know, maybe we just crush it and go to number 1. Maybe we go to 15 under.
Hole number
Could
11
you
coming
imagine?
up.
If we go to 15 under here, that would be the greatest week. Now, next week I know is the major on TGC Tours True Sim. Oh, how lucky can I get?
Hey, it's all
So
good.
it
It's all good.
is
It
the
happens.
real course recreation
Okay, this
of
is
the
the light
Open
rough. It
Championship
shouldn't be
course,
too-
which is
too
an
bad.
amazing recreation. But where it is a recreation of the Open course, I will not be able to post whenever that major is. I think it is next week on True Sim. So whenever that True Sim event comes up, the way we do play at the Open course, the major tournament course recreation, I would not be able to post that to YouTube since it is a recreation like that. So I'll still play, but I won't be able to record and put it
Alright,
on
we're back in
YouTube
the fairway.
because
That's
it
pretty
is an actual
Okay.
the
here's our
actual
third
Open real
shot.
course recreation. If it was like a inspired by course, I could do it on the channel, but where it is an actual not official course in the game, but a recreation by the community, I can't actually put it on there, unfortunately. So know that when the major's coming, why you don't see a True Sim that week, that's the reason. Let's see, 8 yards short. Uphill. Uphill's going to make this carry about 102 into the headwinds. Take a little bit off. Send it at the hole. A little bit on the slow side. This could be very nice. It's got to stick. Stick. Ooh, what a golf shot. That's the shot of the day so far. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You'll take those all day.
We will. John's
Here we
right. We'll
go.
take
This
them all
drops,
day.
you
It
get
looks
a
like a
bird.
little bit right to left. Yep. Thanks for taking the pin.
Well
Oh,
done
I almost
out
hit
there.
it too
That's your
hard. Thank
fifth
you for taking the
birdie
pin
on
out.
the
If the pin was
day.
not out, that probably bounces out. 4 under for the round. Let's keep climbing.
Right now you are at 4 under par for the day.
Let's keep climbing up those leaderboards. We are Let's see. Three-way tie there. Uber, Pal, and Up at -7. Pal still has some golf
Good
left.
luck here on this par 3.
Let's see. 215, slightly downhill, 11 feet, 235 yards away. Eighth. We can either partial this 233 or hit the 215. It's going to fly about 219 and a little bit further 220. Where would 220 put me? In the bunker. All right, we're going to have to go for it. A slight partial 3-wood. Tough shot to hit right here. It's looking good.
Good.
John said the same thing. Oh, if only we'd have been right at the flag and it would have hit the pin. We can still chip this in. This is very chip-inable.
Sorry to lead you astray on that one.
A 12-yard chip.
Up in the rough.
Looks like a little, if I had to say, it looks like, looks like it's a little bit right to left towards the hole. Down, it's not really downhill, maybe slightly break-wise. I'm going to aim a little bit to the right and send it in. You know, I underswung that, gamers, and it's a good thing I did. If I hit 100%, that thing would have just flew.
Well done.
Nice and easy chip for our par. Let's do it. That was a good chip. 6 holes left. That is 6 birdie opportunities. We have a par 5 on 14, but if it's anything like these other par 5s we're having, we won't be able to get there.
And
let's be honest.
Here on the 13th hole.
Okay, 280. Let's send it there in the fairway.
And that was a
tempo,
drive. Wow.
a perfect tempo is so satisfying in this game. Like, it just feels so good, sounds so good. But we're going to be in the rough. It still felt good and sounded good.
Thick, deep rough here.
This is not a good lie. 60, if we hit the 60 here in a .77 lie, that's going to be, see, .77 times 60. It's going to carry about 46. So we have to go up to the 69. Let's do a little bit of loft and spin. Could be a tough shot. It's not going to stick from the rough. Yeah, we know we can't get the grooves of the club on there, so we're going to get less spin. I tried to get as much backspin as I could without risking the shot.
Let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What'd he say?
I like John's attitude. Okay, feet are below the ball. It looks like it's breaking to the left at the beginning, but it kind of looks like it kind of comes back. But again, am I making this stuff up? I don't think so. It definitely it definitely is going to break more left to right than right to left. Let's do 2 cups outside.
Oh, man.
I hit it too hard. That was the read.
Okay.
Good putt. We'll cut. That means, hey, that just means we're getting better at reading these greens. That's all that means.
For par.
Means we're getting better at reading them. We're going to crack them, and we have 5 holes left.
After that hole,
we're going to get a birdie here, maybe even an eagle, depending on what type of par 5 it is. Powell moved into lone second place there on the leaderboard. Get a little bit on the fast side, but get a good roll. Come on, do not bounce into that rough. Come on, hold up. Check, check. We did it. It's going to be a tough lie. Our feet are way above the ball. Oh, we can actually get there on the par 5 with a whole lot of green to work with as well. If I land 14 yards short, I'm feeling this, gamers. It's going to really come off to the right. But other than that, we're looking really good. Take a little bit off this 215. Wow, I undershot? How much is that was going to come off to the right? I mean, I slowed it, but not much. Wow, that thing shot off.
Setting up here now for our
It's okay. We've been better at the partial pitch lately. Let's partial pitch this one into the hole. Definitely going to practice swing. We haven't hit a short one like this. That's a pretty good club. It's going to really roll out of the rough. Very good shot. Let's get this birdie and move on. 5 under for the round if we make
nice
this.
three-footer
Never
to
take
deal
a
with.
friend. Never take
Shaping
a
up out
putt
here.
for
That's
granted
birdie
in
number
true
6
sim.
on the day.
Always look at it. I've made the mistake. You all have seen me. Those that
Right
that have
now you
watched
are
all my
at
true
5
sim
under.
videos, and even with green grids on in my other rounds, you'll see that I have a tendency to actually just speed up on those short
Teeing
ones
off
and
now, a
sometimes
long
miss
par
it.
4.
280. Look at this narrow fairway. Wow, this is tough. We're going for it though. Trust your tempo.
Oh, looking
Trust
good
your
off the tee.
tempo. Maybe we shouldn't have, but I think it's going to be fine. There we go. That's a big advantage on this golf hole. Beautiful drive. 297.
Okay, we were
Okay,
about
206
205
yards.
to the pin from here.
With the headwind, we have plenty of green to work with here. Around 10 yards. We're going to go up to the 215. It's going to fly about 210, and then the wind's going to take off some. We still need to partial it just a touch. The lie's going to push us to the left. The wind's going to pull us back. I think we're looking at a very good shot here. But it all comes down to the tempo, and even just a
leaning to the
little
right.
bit slow. Look how far that pushes it to the right. Okay.
A little wayward on the approach.
In the heavy
That's all right,
stuff.
though. And this is our 3rd shot.
Let's go to the 52 pitch. Or should we chip this? I think the chip's the better play. I know we're in the heavy stuff, but I think the chip's the better play. I think it's the safest shot. The pitch is just way too dangerous. We could have landed. We could have ended. Oh no, maybe the. Oh no, the pitch was not dangerous. Okay, lack of judgment there.
Here's an 18-foot putt.
Okay, this one's going to be tough. We have an 18-footer uphill 5 inches for par. It looks like it's breaking left to right consistently. Yeah, it definitely is. It's uphill, so it's going to break less. We're going to go about 5 cup lengths out. Too much.
Right by the
I
hole.
hit it too hard as well, but that's still pretty good pace.
And this one's for bogey.
Okay, let's erase our
And
birdie with the
that'll do.
bogey. I always say bogey's going to happen. Just get them, move on to the next hole. We should have done a partial
That'll take
pitch
your
there
score up to
from the
4
heavy
under
rough, but
par
instead
after
we
that
went
one.
with the chip shot. Maybe if I would have put a little backspin on it, we would have been fine. Powell to -10, Love Scud at -14, Uber right there in
Getting
third.
ready to tee off here on
Love
the
to see Uber
16th
up there.
hole.
Let's see. We have plenty of green, 10 yards to work with. I want to land this around 6 yards short because we have the headwind, which is going to take off a little bit of the roll anyways. This is going to be another partial 215. Hardest shot in the game, I think.
Coming into a bunker near you.
It's a bunker near you. Thanks for that, John. Let's splash
Once
this
I'm
one
lucky,
in
missed the
quick.
green on that approach.
Don't think about the splash.
Okay, setting
Just
up in
hit
the
it.
bunker here.
The more you think about it, the more chance you have to make an error.
And
So
hopefully
we'll
we
take
get a
it.
good
Solid
look at this
shot.
Next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though.
I hit my splash
And
shots
this
divot
one
derby style.
To save par.
It doesn't look, honestly, this looks flat to me. I think it's flat. Yes.
Nicely played.
Trust your instincts. That is a good par. But we're 4 under for the round. Great tournament. That puts us right
And
now on the
after that
leaderboard
one,
in
4 under
49th
par.
place out of everybody. 106 players. And they're actually, 106
off
players
here
is
on a
usually
short
the
par
number.
4.
That's the same number it was last week. My favorite hole in golf. A drivable par 4. Can we get a hole in one? We've had an ace on a par 4 before. Slowed it. No.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
I hope John's right. But of course he's not. Oh
think I
no,
lost it.
John.
And here's our second shot on the
Okay,
17th.
52. Partial pitch shot. Gonna have to change views so we can actually see the shot. All right, gamers, this is big. Clutch shot. We really need the birdie here. Easy hole. Easiest hole in the course, actually. Oh, what a swing. We can get birdie here. It's not, no putts are easy in True Sim. There are no gimmies. This one's close to a gimme. It looks kind of flat. I think it's flat.
This putt's good.
Let's go. 2 straight in putts in a row. We'll take our birdie. Back to 5 under par. That moves us up on the TGC Tours leaderboard to 44th place. Let's keep scoring. Can we finish with the birdie? I actually have a good feeling about round number 2. So this video will include rounds number 1 and 2. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be scoring. I have a good feeling we're starting to swing better besides that one. Let's just forget about that one. Yeah, we're going to be in the heavy stuff with no shot at the green.
We'll get it back.
Oh,
And setting
no.
up now in the deep rough.
Okay, we're going to punch it.
Well, this could maybe
I should have got the caddy book out. What am I doing? Okay.
This one's your
That
third.
gamer fatigue is starting to set in here. 82 from the heavy stuff. 5 yards. Let's see, 95. Yeah, we'll go 95. Put this right next to the hole, gamer. You got this.
Well, we're green bound here.
Came out pretty good from that rough. Needed to take a little bit more. I was trying to take some off of it,
I take back
but I hit
that last
100.
comment.
And here we go. Par putt coming up.
Unlucky, Johnson. I honestly think this is straight in as well. Am I just making that up? But this looks straight in. Maybe a little bit right to left, if anything. I was wrong. A slight left to right.
5 feet left to go.
So if I play that as straight in, it goes in. That's another bogey.
And
Ooh,
you
almost.
dropped that
Okay.
one in there.
We'll take our bogey and be
this
on our
final
way.
hole.
Not the way you want to finish the last four holes with 2 bogeys. But we did have a birdie in between there. Still a solid first round. That's -4, tied for 9 on the
Well,
PC
that's
leaderboard.
just about
On
it
the
for
full
me here
TGC
today.
Tours leaderboard, that
Hopefully
puts
you
us in
had a
49th
decent
place,
amount of
tied out of
fun.
106
Hopefully
players.
you had a
So
whole
that's
lot
still
of
a
fun.
solid week. We made a
Hope
cut.
that for you. Thanks again.
So let's go ahead and move into the next round here. We had Love's Cut at the top, Powell there in second. Look at Uber up there. You love to see it. Up is up there as well. Sparky, Boredom had a great week this week. 5 under through the first. Very nice. Let's go ahead and move into the next round. I do like to look at the event stats just real quick to see kind of what we need to improve upon. Fairways 57. Okay, that's actually round gamers normal. We can't be upset about that. Greens 66. Not bad at all. Putting was solid. Scrambling. Okay, we played good. That's just a good round. I'll take that any day. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next events, the next round settings here. Low wind speed. Oh, yes. But oh, no. Very firm, very fast. But we're teeing off from the green tees. Gamers' nemesis are very
Hello
firm,
there.
very
My
fast
name's
greens,
John,
though.
And welcoming you to the course.
All right, let's send
It's a
this.
good round out there. Round 2 starting now. Let's rip
What did
this
I
one in
forget
the
to
middle of the
do?
fairway
Get the
and take it from
nervous
there.
jitters out.
Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing.
But maybe we'll still hit the fairway anyways. Nope. Okay, light stuff. I forgot to get the
That's on
nervous
me.
jitters out,
Thought
the
it was
practice
gonna be,
swing.
thought it was
No,
gonna be fairway bound.
John, I don't blame you for that one, actually. Surprisingly, I blame myself. 10 yards. We're a little bit uphill in the light rough. So this club is going to fly 81 because of the elevation. It's going to fly less than that. Be probably about 70. But we could put a little bit of D-loft and see if we can overpower this and send it further. I don't want to do a partial 215. We haven't been hitting those. I think we've missed every partial 215 in the last 2 weeks. Well, I would rather be in this position than having the putt that we had the first round.
For our third
We can
shot.
pitch this one close. We've been pitching well. We may make this. Get up. Very good golf shot. We should say par here unless we do something crazy here on the putt.
On this one.
Yeah, it's straight in. There we go.
Okay, moving on.
Already better than last round. We started off with the bogey last round, if you don't remember that. I was here to remind you about it. I vividly remember that opening bogey. Boredom minus 9 through 10. Let's go. Let's see, 280. Let's blast it.
I think you've had better swings.
I have had better swings, John. That just doesn't feel that fast. I just got to get the practice swings out, apparently.
Here's our second shot on hole number 2.
Got to slow it down. We're too excited. We're too excited. It's True Sim Wednesday, and we just get excited, you know? What can we say? We're enjoying it. Too far.
Okay, this is very.
That's what happens when you don't get out your caddy book, though, gamer. You know this. See, 69 with a little bit of loft and loft and backspin. I think this is the club. A little bit on the slow side is not going to help us. Yeah, maybe if that's perfect, we're really close to the hole. But this is for par. This is a huge putt. Let's see. Pinning. We need to get a good look at the pin here. Looks like it's moving to the left. It looks like my feet are below the ball. So if I had to guess, I would say about a cup length outside.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Oh, cup and a half.
Well, let's just pop this in and
Well, we didn't get the bogey in the opening hole, but we sure did get it on the second hole. Couldn't spend too long without a bogey, apparently. Okay, it moves us to 3 under. That's 56th place on the leaderboard. The cut line right now is -1. It probably will stay -1. It might go a little bit lower, but it doesn't usually move from when I play. Like, it's never moved. 170. How much green do we have to work with? Quite a bit. 12 yards. If we could put this around 6 yards short. Yeah, I like the club. A little bit of D-loft. Let's do a practice swing, though. Our tempo's been off. Ooh, and look, it was perfect. 2 perfects in a row. All we needed was 1 practice swing.
Well, that approach
error in judgment there. Okay. You live and you learn.
Shot on the 3rd.
You live and you learn. Let's take a look at this. We're going to have to partial pitch this up this hill. It's a high level difficulty shot right here. Tough lie, uphill, like it's going to crush the ball. Look how much that took off. Okay.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Please get this par, gamer. You got this. I'm having trouble reading the greens these past 2 weeks. I think it's breaking right to left.
This one's on a good line.
We got it. Finally, let's go.
We're in there.
Let's use that momentum to push us forward. I want to try to get to 10 under par. That's 7 more birdies. I don't think that's far out of the possibilities. Love Scud is 21 under. Winning by, would that say 11 strokes? Or 9 strokes maybe? Let's put this one in the fairway. I'm going to aim over top this bunker. I was going to practice swing, but then I thought, we've hit 2 perfects in a row. We don't need a practice swing.
Nestle itself nicely in the fairway.
And I was right. Beautiful tee shot with a perfect bounce to the middle of the fairway. I think that's the first drive of the day over 300.
About 180 yards out.
Really going to make this hole easier. So 10 yards short would be 170. I like the club. A little bit of headwind, but so we're going to de-loft it just a touch. Not much. It's unfortunate. Not a good tempo there. This will likely roll off the back of the green. Who knows? We may get lucky. Yeah, we're not going to get lucky. Okay, so we're going to be chipping this, but as I say often, it's very chip-inable, and it really is.
Okay, third shot.
Give me a good look here. What do we have? It's pretty. I want to say left to right at the hole. We're gonna go up to the sand wedge, hit this pretty snug. Ooh, good shot. Honestly, I think if I would have aimed right at the hole, it would have been in.
Lining up a 6-foot putt here.
Looks like my feet are below the ball. I think it's gonna be consistent right to left, but not much.
This putt's tracking.
I was right. It was straight in. I don't think I was right. Straight in. We need some birdies though. We're 1 over for the round. Starting off slow here in round 2, and I know I told you I had a good feeling about round 2 near the end of the last round, but
par 5.
We're starting off slow here. We'll get it together. It's because we're not hitting our tempos.
Looking fine from the tee here.
That top 10 finish a few weeks ago was because of that. Our tempo was just on. Even in speed golf, our tempo was on.
Second shot on this 5th hole.
Another long par 5 that you can't get to.
Heading to the deep stuff here.
I mean, let's be honest. This is every par 5 for me in real golf. This is like I'm playing real golf because I can't get to any of them really in 2 usually. Here we go. 60-yard carry in the rough. This should be a pretty decent club with the row we're going to get. Especially with the 105 overpower. My swing plane was way to the right, which is why that really kicked. But we really need this birdie.
4 under par if you can sink this right here.
Looks like right to left most of the way. Well, this kind of looks like it's the opposite. What do I know? I think it's the opposite. I think it's left to right. I have been wrong before. I was right.
Nice
Oh, it feels so good to finally be right. After 5 holes putting, I was finally right on my read.
In at 4 under par at the moment.
Into round 2. We had some good putts in round 1, but also some really bad ones. So that moves us back to where we started, even par for the day.
And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one.
Let's just hit the fairway. We're not putting out. Caddy gave me the 3-wood again. We've had this talk. I think that's the bunker landmark that we see. So that's where we need to aim. That bunker, yeah. Trust your swing. Beautiful tempo right there. Let's go. Right in the middle of the fairway.
Sweet.
Gonna make this hole so much easier.
And 5 left.
Plenty of green to work with. We're gonna stick this about 3 yards short. So 170, a little, take some off of it, and then full send it. Good tempo.
Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green.
Get in.
Oh, that was close.
Good shot. I said full send it, and we did.
Do. Sink this.
Should be a tap-in birdie. It's going to break a little bit right to left. We're going to go right edge, hit it hard, make sure it goes in. There we go.
Nice.
Back-to-back birdie. Who called in the birdie train? Thank you, viewers out there. Whichever one you said one time called in the birdie train, I greatly appreciate it. That is huge. 5 under par moves us into 44th place as of right now on the TGC Tours leaderboard.
And teeing up now on the 7th.
So let's see, 6 yards short is my call, so 125. Be a partial 133. Land a little bit short. These partials like this are so sensitive. I mean, we're liable to fast this. Oh, never mind. Was that short or far? Short, okay.
Really nice swing.
That is a tough partial shot to hit, but we came up. We hit 75%. We needed way more than that. Still got a pretty decent row. We can still putt this one in.
That should
For a
do
third
nicely.
birdie in a row. It's hard with these
26 feet
shadows.
to the cup.
I mean, when in doubt, straight in. Maybe a little bit left edge. So I was right that it was breaking left to right,
No,
but I
it's
was
going
not
right
right
by the
at
hole,
just a
isn't it?
little bit. That was about
3
2 or 3
feet
cups a
left.
break.
And
We'll
the putt
take our
drops.
par and be on our way. 2 holes left. We have a par 4 and then a non-reachable
You
par
can still
5,
find
but
yourself
we
at
can still
5 under
birdie it.
after that one.
We can still birdie it.
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole.
Let's blast it. A little bit on the slow side. Get a good bounce left. Come on. Come on, ball. Kick left. Good bounce there. Thank you, game. Sometimes the game is on your side. You love to see it. When John's actually helping out, you know, he goes in the rough, he kicks it in the fairway. See, 52 yards. It's actually a pretty good club with this uphill. We'll put a little bit of backspin, a little bit of stopping action on it. It's going to be beautiful. Ooh, what a golf shot. Don't come back too much. That's kind of unfortunate. I shouldn't
play.
put spin on it.
All right, this is for the bird.
Definitely breaking right to left. The question is how much, and I don't think it's going to be much. I'm going to go a little bit outside the hole and hit it firm. There we go. Good call.
Nicely done
Another
for the
bird. So
birdie.
we birdied 3 out of the last 4 holes to move us to 6 under, which is tied for
And after that one,
41st
you're at
place
6
in the TGC
under.
Tours leaderboard. We are moving on up. Let's keep it up.
Teeing up now on hole number 9.
All right, so let's just blast this one. Oh, that's not what I had in mind.
Pretty sure we're heading to the
It's
bunker
okay. It's a
here.
non-reachable par 5 anyways, so in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter much.
Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's
All we
gonna
do is have to
happen here.
put this one in the fairway. John, you know what's going to happen. We're going to hit the fairway, right? Wow, in real life, I'd be so nervous in that shot. I hate playing out of bunkers in real life.
That was great work
I'm
out of that
terrible
bunker.
out of bunkers.
And this is your 3rd shot.
I'm pretty good with the hand wedge out of the sand, but when you give me a golf club, no. So let's see, 3 yards short, 120 down. It's actually a really good club. A little bit of stopping action. Full send. 101.
Hopefully this one will bounce to the right.
Okay, good thing we put that stopping action. I thought the wind was going to take it a little bit more. I know there wasn't
And yet
much.
Another green in regulation for you. You could get down
Kinda
to
looks
7
straight
under
in.
par if this goes in.
I think it's a double breaker, right to left and left to right. I think it's basically straight in.
It's getting there.
False alarm.
Right by. And this will be your par putt here.
Okay, is this one straight in? This one is straight in. That is
Good
so
job.
unfortunate. Just missed a easy birdie opportunity. Now, I wouldn't say any. There's no easy birdie opportunities in True Sim. But it should have been a birdie. That's all I'm going to say.
10th hole coming up.
Okay, 280 is a pretty good club. May need to take a little bit off. Oh, no. Not that much. Okay, let's have our first moment of silence for the round.
That's unfortunate. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach.
Okay, we're back. But gamers, that was not a good decision off the tee. I should have spent a little more time. I like this club, though. We're going to put a little loft. I think this is getting over this dip.
Little less than pure on
That's
that
not
swing.
what you want to hear, though, right? I think this is going to work out just fine. And that's what happened.
This is what our third
Oh
shot's
my,
looking
is that
like.
another moment of silence? No, let's not do 2 in a row. We already had it. I put a little bit of stopping action. Oh, what a golf shot. That is so clutch.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Oh, that
All right,
feels
let's
so
see how
nice.
this
That
next
is a
hole's playing.
momentum shifting shot because that is probably Ryan Gamer's best shot of the day.
Sitting at 6 under par. After
Keeps
that one.
saves par, keeps us at 6 under. Plenty of golf left.
Here's a par 5.
Okay, let's crush it. There we go.
Oh, this tee shot should work.
Okay, we should be right in the middle of the fairway. Have a good look on a closing shot here. 315. I think that's my drive of the day.
On hole number 11.
Can we actually get there? Not really. We can try. Get up. Get up. Give us an eagle putt. Come on. And then we're going to just drain it. Stay on the green. Come on, stay on. I want to putt. I want to show the world that we can
And
putt.
there's some fantastic
And
golf
I just
putting
want to have
for
an eagle putt, honestly.
Ooh, this is
Okay.
shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle.
Wow, the shadows make it so hard to read. Gonna use that strategy given by the subscriber last week. Greatly appreciate that. And I can definitely see more. And we can just reset the shot. I want to say it's right to left the whole way. Gonna go quite a bit. Go. Go. Come on.
there.
Come on.
Oh, man.
Gamers.
Oh, man. Just missed the eagle. Okay, let's finish it.
Wow, that hurts. That was such a
That's
good
in
putt.
there. Here's your 4th birdie of the
You
day.
cannot hit it much better than that. Let's go. I'm so happy with just with that read. Like that was
Okay, 7
great.
under par at the
Great
moment.
golf. Let's just hope we can keep it up. 7 under, so Powell is up there at 18 under through 14. Up is
Here
up
we go
there
now on the
again.
12th.
Up is always up. They know how to play. 233, that never gets old for me. Up is moving up the leaderboard. How many times do I use that? See, 233 downhill into the headwind. Maybe take a little bit off. Okay, tempo has been awful. Oh, please get to
little
this.
wayward
Actually,
on that
no.
approach.
This is way better than being in the sand.
Here's our
We are
second
actually
shot on
good
the
at
12th.
pitch shots. We are not good out of the sand. Perfect power. I fasted it. Took off
Okay,
a little bit
positive
too much
thoughts. Let's save
distance.
par right here.
I agree with John. Positive thoughts. Let's save par. It looks like it's breaking left to right. Oh, most definitely. I think. Most definitely, I think. Those are the words you like to hear, right?
Going towards that hole.
Yes, caddy forgot to
That's
take
in
out the
there
pin.
for
You were
par.
doing so good. Now the caddy's thinking about clubs after he made that club error.
Sitting at 7 under for the round.
Oh, poor caddy. We're still 7 under. That moves us to 39th place out of 106 players. Let's keep it up.
Team This one up on hole number 13.
I did not learn
Not,
from my
not
mistake.
positive
Griffin,
fingers
I
off
am
to
so
the
sorry
fairway,
out there. Griffin has told me multiple times, just use your caddy book, use it every time, and do practice
the
swings.
deep
And when I
stuff
listen to
here.
Griffin, I actually got a top 10. When I don't listen to Griffin, I miss fairways. Let's be honest. We know what happens. How much green do we have to work with? Okay, there's the caddy book. Okay, just to say we did. I thought it was going to go in Imagine right after I said that and used the caddy book and we
Well
made
done.
it. We didn't.
Okay, 13 feet to the
Okay, it
hole.
looks like it's straight in. Question mark? No, a little left to right. The shadow's a little strange there. It looks a little strange.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh,
that was close. And this is your look at par.
okay, we'll take a par. Look straight in, hit it hard, make sure it stays straight.
All right, solid putt.
Oh my goodness, those make my heart rate
that one you're at
raise
7
by
under.
probably 20 beats. Those are dangerous putts. Those are
Look at
not
that
healthy putts.
14th hole now.
Don't do that to yourself, gamer.
Beautiful swing.
You need to, with Gamer being a multi-sport athlete, he's got to stay healthy. I mean, he's in professional baseball. He's in professional golf. He's about to be in Formula One. His contract in Formula One has been signed. So you will see Ryan Gamer next week in the road in this first ever Formula One. So game comes out July 13th. And you're going to see Ryan Gamer, see if he has what it takes in a different sport. He's crushing it in everything else. So, I mean, I wouldn't see why he won it. I need to take a little bit off of this. 188. Land this short. I'm going to put backspin on this. Get a good bounce. Come on. It's very firm. We'll take it. Good golf shot. Very good golf shot.
I'll take that. Here
looks like from first glance, feet are below the ball. It looks like it's breaking right to left, and it kind of looks like it kind of moves back the other way. But you all know me. I try to find breaks sometimes when it's not there. Let's use our new tip. Use our new tip. There we go. See, whenever we get a new tip from the community, in a true sim tip, we always play better the next week when I use the tip. That's the thing. Do I use the tip or do I not use the tip? Or do I, I forget. It's definitely breaking left to right the whole way. No, I changed my mind. I honestly can tell you I have no clue which way this is breaking. I'll just be honest with you all. I literally have no clue which way this ball is breaking. I can tell myself that I do, but I 100% do not. So we're just going to aim a little bit to the left. Let's pretend, let's show our fans that we know what we're doing. All the fans on the course out here, you can see them all around, right? There's nobody out here.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
We made it, okay.
And that putt
we
was
know
an
exactly
eagle
what we're doing. We knew that the whole way. That was an eagle putt. What?
And you're sitting
We
right
knew
there at
exactly
9 under
the
par
whole
after
time
that
which
hole.
way that was breaking. I promise you, 100% we knew. That puts us in 31st place.
Okay, lefty, par 4.
Okay, let's move on. Keep a straight face. Let's play the game. Play the game of golf.
Nice swing.
Let's get a sip of coffee. What a drive. Beautiful shot. Our tempo has been all over the place today. And swing plane.
And this one is around 180 yards to the
Okay,
pin.
so 77 would put us, let's go about 6 yards short uphill. I would need to hit it about 5 yards further because of elevation. That'd be about 180. That's a dangerous partial 188, but we got to do it. Gonna aim right at the flag. Be the club.
This one's
Get a
going
good bounce
left.
right. No, John, can you give us a kick? Thank you. What a lucky bounce. We're going to have another look at putt, and with the way we read that last green, it was a
Decent
little
approach
unorthodox
there.
on the greening, on the reading.
10
I'll give you
under
all
par
that,
if you
but
sink
we
this.
read it right. Okay, which way is this breaking? The shadow makes it kind of tough. So feet are below the ball, which means it's going to come off to the left, and it looks like it's going to continue that way the whole time. If I had to guess, and it comes back at the end, we're going to go a little bit 2 cups to the right. Take out the flag, Caddy. Thank you. Thank you.
Looking very nice. Oh, it's a tough one.
What a putt. We hit it too high. I mean, even if we hit
Okay,
that
here's
softer, it's
a
not in.
5
It broke
footer.
just a little bit more than we needed it. It's definitely left to right on the
far, so
short
good.
one. Let's send it home.
There it is.
It's unfortunate. Okay, 3 holes left. We are 9 under. Made the cut by
9 under is the
8
current
strokes
score.
so far. If we miss the cut
And we
now,
have a
it'd be
par
it would
3
be
on this
probably
one.
we would have to like quadruple bogey 4 holes in a row, 3 holes in a row, and we're not going to do that, right? Famous last words for Ryan Gamer on True Sim Tour. We're not going to do that, right? Okay, 8 yards short, 175. So let's take a little bit off this 188 and full send it into a hole-in-one for our first True Sim ace. It's not going to be a True Sim ace, but that may work out very nicely depending on how it rolls. We had the right distance. Went 186 total.
Good job. We're on the green. Here we go, birdie pot.
Okay, it's definitely left to right. I can see that clearly based on the pin's location. The hole. This could be as clear as day. About 3 cup lengths to the left. You call that clear as day? I was right at clear as day left to right. So I was right. But it wasn't clear as day as seeing the break. I would think if I call a putt clear as day, it's an automatic make, right? It's breaking a little... it kind of looks like it's left to right based on this view. But this view looks like it's left... Well, oh no. This view makes me think it's right to left. This view makes me think it's... the other way, left to right. So you gotta pick one, right? Or you just hit it straight. I don't know. Let's just hit it straight. I mean, looks right to left. It looks left to right. Straight in.
This one's tracking.
Oh, I was right. Okay. Caddy, you left the pin in.
A par.
I appreciate your effort. You're doing much better than last week. Besides that club selection. A few holes left, gamers. We were 9 under. We read that one right. And we had my favorite type of hole in golf, a drivable par 4. We got to take a little bit off. Just a little bit. Too much, possibly, but we should still be looking at an eagle putt. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, we're putting. We can say we're putting. This is not going to be a fun or easy putt, but this is going to be a highlight reel putt. I can already feel it. Oh my. Looks like it's breaking to the right to left, feet are below the ball right here. And it looks like it comes back mega the other way. Let's move our aim marker so we can get a better look at this. That tip was huge. That tip is huge. I mean, it really is. That's a game changer. Not that it's helped me completely with putting, but it had made my poor putting a little bit better. We're gonna hit this soft. It's going way. We're gonna go like way to the left. I mean, I'm talking about just mega. Okay, I did not see that coming. Okay, broke back to the left at that one point. If only we could walk on the green and fill that break, but that is unfortunate. But we still have a birdie putt? Question mark. Don't you dare do this to me, game. Oh, welcome. That's why I love very firm, very fast right there. Look at... Oh, just keep going. Just keep going. You might as well. You already started.
Kind of squirted off the green there. That's no good.
That is no good. Now we have to partial pitch this one. Okay, well, we don't have to, but we are. Go in. Go in!
That almost dropped in.
The fast. It was the fast that pushed us out. Still a great shot. We'll take a par, but it is the easiest hole. We had an eagle putt that went off the green. And then we almost pitched it in.
9 under is your score.
Okay, 9 under for the first 2 rounds, though. That's not... Look at the game. They said you're number 2 in our hearts, but you'll never be number 1 because of Love Scud. Because Love Scud is always number 1 in our hearts. That's what the game said. Sometimes the game tells me I'm number 1 in their hearts, which really makes me feel good. But this week, I get it.
This could roll.
Even
into
though
a
last
rough,
week,
I think.
yeah, I don't think last week they did either. We always miss the fairway on this hole.
All right, setting up here deep in the spinach.
But this is a good club. Take a little bit off. It's going to come off to the left.
I don't know. This
Get a
one
good
could go
bounce.
either
The
way.
slow does not help. In the bunker. Yeah, we're going to have to splash this. Our splash shots has been better because we just go and hit them and move on.
Yeah, this one's your fourth shot.
That hurts a little bit. There's always one point. You all know. There's always one point in my rounds where I say, oh, this shot has been so much better. And then something like that. Splash shots are so tough. I probably should have chipped that. But we can. This is very chip-inable. We're going to hit the full lob right at the hole. Very slowed it. Very slowed it. That's unfortunate.
Well judged on that one.
Ending with a bogey. That hurts.
Now.
That hurts, gamers. So we take a bogey there. Moved us to
Finishing
8
off with
under
an 8
for the
under
tournament,
on
which
the
is
scorecard.
37th
Well
place. That's very solid.
Well, that's gonna
We'll
do
take
for
it.
me,
Way
and,
better
I
than
hope to
last
see you
week.
back
Last week we
at PGA Tour
snuck into the
2K21
cut.
real soon.
We were just on the cut line. This week we are in 9th place, 11th place. Not bad. But let's go ahead. So leaderboard is Love's Good 24 under. And I know Cabot played well as good. They crushed it 22 under on playing on PS4. And then we have Powell up in 3rd, Uber up there in 6th. What a week for Uber. Same thing for Boredom as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at the event stats here and see how we did. I don't want to think fairway percentage was that great. 57? Identical. 57-14, 57-14, 66 greens, 61. Driving distance was better in the second round. Proximity of the hole was not great. Not great at all. Let's look at putting. Better than last week. Birdie conversion way better than last week, and we scored better. So that tip with the putting helped big time with the camera. 1 eagle, 11 birdies, 19 pars, 5 bogeys. So what a round this week. Let's go, gamers. But thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment out of it, drop a like before you go. I'd greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And stay tuned to the Gamerability YouTube channel for all things gaming, the home of Ryan Gamer, the multi-sport athletes. Be sure to follow Ryan Gamer in his other sports, who have Formula 1 coming up here very soon. Depending on when you're watching this, if you're watching this video after July 12th, you'll see Ryan Gamer in Formula 1. PGA, MLB The Show, and any of the new sports games coming out that he gets a contract for. So be ready and on the lookout for those. You all are awesome. I will see you all in the next video. The True Sim schedule is always rounds 1 and 2 on Friday when I play, rounds 3 and 4 on Sunday. Again, when the major championship, since it is the real course recreation, I won't be able to post that to YouTube, so you will not see it that week, but I'll still play, and I'll post my scores on the YouTube, on Twitter, and notifications, the community page on the Gamerability YouTube. But as always, gamers, have a fantastic day.